Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Helicopters are flying overhead. I think they're police helicopters. We've had 2 or 3 go over. Right, this is going to be short and sweet. Basically, I watch Anne Dragoin, okay? I talk to Anne Dragoin, I like Anne Dragoin. Anne Dragoin has done nothing wrong to me. And, she's been quite friendly towards me. We've exchanged messages on Twitter. So, I went into Anne Dragoin's live chat at 6 o'clock. Anne Dragoin's face, she normally, because Anne is called Terry, and normally Anne is dressed up, she's vibrant, she's usually got, jewellery, she sat on a chair. When I went into the chat, there was no Anne. There was just a picture covered up and the word OG showing. So I couldn't see the word Anne, all I could see is OG to the side of the front of the chat. So I went in there and I went, "Hi Anne." Other people had been in there and Anne was on for 6 minutes and the chat stopped. She went, "Bye bye my lovelies," because that's how Anne finishes her videos. She says, "Bye bye my lovelies, Anne from Liverpool." Right, I was looking forward to a conversation. I normally stay in there for about an hour. So upstairs started to get horrifically noisy when I was in the live stream. It sounded like my bathroom ceiling was falling in. So whenever I go into Anne Dragoin's chat room, upstairs goes crazy. So for a couple of minutes, the toilet ceiling felt like it was going to cave in. So I got up from what I was doing, came into the living room. I told you Anne's face was covered up. The word OG was showing on the title screen. And a load of dogs started barking outside and people going up and down under my balcony laughing. I live on the 1st floor, by the way. I don't live on the ground floor. I did want to have a ground floor flat, but I couldn't get one. So my flat is on the 1st floor and I use the lift. So after I came out of Anne Dragoin's chat room, people were going underneath my balcony laughing. And the dogs wouldn't stop barking and Max started scratching at the door. He came in and he started barking as well. Right? So today, nobody wants to speak to me. I'm so upset. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What a day Sunday's been. So, my mum said that I can go up there tomorrow. At least my mother speaks to me. It's Bridget Jones' diary again, isn't it? You have no messages, no phone calls, not even from your mother. It's really weird. Came out of the chat room, 6 minutes it was, and the dogs all started barking. People were rushing underneath my balcony laughing. But it was Anne Dragoin's face that was covered, not mine. And remember that Australian guy, there was an Australian guy, this must be over a year ago now, accused me of being an ex-police officer. He started bullying me and accused me of being an ex-police officer. Involved with the FBI actually, that's what he accused me of. And he started hating on me and being really abusive and bullying, all because I sent him a birthday card. And I don't know if anybody remembers, but he opened up the birthday card and called me Crystal a turd. So had no friends, and I'm a kind person, and he said that he accused me of doing something to him in 2015. I was an ex-police officer, which was totally untrue. If you watch my videos, you can see that I absolutely hate and mistrust the police. They've done nothing to help me, and I've never worked for them. So he was aiming it at the wrong person. He called me a balloon baby, a balloon lady. He started stirring up trouble with other YouTubers who didn't even know me. And there was a load of trouble, and I got depressed and suicidal. He's no longer on YouTube, but I still feel what he said and the legacy of the bullying still remain. Right? He put up a YouTube video dressed as a black person, and he made death threats to a certain somebody. I went to the police and reported it, and they told me to ignore it. Even though he's not on YouTube anymore, I still feel that the bullying is continuing. But there you are. Andrew Goyne's face was covered over, and I can choose who I associate with. I'm an adult, and if someone's kind to me, then I'm kind back to them. And Andrew Goyne has done nothing wrong to me. She's not been abusive or aggressive or bullied me. So I should be able to speak to somebody and not have that terminated because other people are just silly. Never mind, maybe one day they'll grow up and realise I'm an adult, but I'll have to be on my own until then.